Okay, so I've always kind of considered meter services to be the cash register of the company. We have the mechanism, we take care of the mechanism that gathers the monthly readings. We edit the monthly readings, we look for anomalies in usage patterns, and then if we find some of those, we try to figure out, is the customer experiencing a leak? Do we have a stuck meter? We investigate those things. We do install some meters. We've done disconnects for non-payment when we actually have to physically go out in the field and pull a meter. In-house, in my shop anyway, we do some testing and some calibration of meters. I didn't know this was going to be my lifelong career. So I came here and we did a lot of on-the-job training. I did some meter reading in the field, walked around, did service, things like that. I think the field in these recent years has become much more technological. A lot of computer work, a lot of analyzing. There does have to be a skill set there, but you also need to know how to use tools. When I started, I was a young female who didn't know how to use tools. So I had a lot of fabulous mentors that were mostly men, and they taught me how to use wrenches and how to use breaker bars and how to use my small size to my advantage. This work environment, you probably need to have a little bit thicker skin than some other work environments. We tend to work with contractors. We are pretty male dominated, and sometimes the language can be a little coarser. One of the things that I think that people don't know about meter services is that we have to be really spot on with customer service. A lot of times we're at the customer's business, we are in their home. Sometimes we're dealing with customers who are not happy with us, and we have to have some empathy. I think one of the things that is interesting about my job, and again, I didn't know that this was going to be my career, was I found that I liked the outdoor work. I found that I liked the labor work. I didn't have to go in an office and sit there from 8 to 5. I've always thought about service work. If you don't like what you're doing, just wait a couple hours, because chances are you're going to be doing something else. I mean, honestly, anything goes. You run into all kinds of stuff. I went down to change a water meter one time at a guy's house, and he didn't tell me anything. He just pointed me to the basement, and when I got to the bottom of the stairs, I set my tool. It was kind of dark, and I set my toolbox on a cage, and I looked down, and there was an alligator in it.